Hey guys, it's me, BF Gamer 18 back again with a new video. I'm back with my Premier League table predictions. They're written down on here, which I'm going to read them to you. I'm going to explain why I've done this order. We'll start from last to top, make it a bit even. So in 20th place, I put Sunderland. Just because I've not seen them do anything in the window yet. I don't know the squad. And I don't think the Premier League ready. I feel like all I know is Shane Long will be still there. So, yeah. 90th, I put Burnley. He's always bloody Burnley. Yeah. Again, I don't know the Burnley squad as much, so I know there's James Trafford. I know there's Vidra. Yeah, Burnley hasn't got a great team, in my opinion. 80, this is kind of great. I said Wolverhampton Wanderers. Because they've lost Cunha to Manchester United, which is a big miss for them. Cunha was by far their player at Wolves. So is that going to cause any problems, I wonder? I don't know. 17th, the only team I think who will stay up from the three teams who got promoted is Leeds. Leeds have got Bamford, they've got Firpo. They look decent in Championship, which I feel like they can beat some teams in Premier League. I think they can beat like an Everton, they can beat a possible Burnley, Sunderland, with possibly United, which is not hard at the minute, but if United don't turn things round, I think Leeds might beat them. 16th, we go for West Ham United. Just because they are good, don't get me wrong. They've got Boring, they've got Somerville, they've got Paqueta. They've got some good players, but West Ham, I've not seen any moves yet for the window, so I can't really say nothing about West Ham at the minute. 15th, yeah, this is interesting. I put Everton just because, right? Just because I feel like they've got some money now, so I feel like soon they're going to bring in some players. And I feel like if they do, they can push to higher. That's why I put them in the middle of the 15th spot. Cause I'm not sure what they're going to do in the window yet. 14th, I put Fulham. Just because they've got a cracking attack, a cracking midfield. They are a very hard team to beat, Fulham. I feel like they can hold that 14th place really well. That's why I put him there. 13th, a surprise, I put Nottingham Forest. They did really well last season. They've got Europe, which I feel like that's going to cost them the Premier League a bit now. Because they've got to play the Premier League on the weekend and either Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday in the Europe when it starts. So sorry about that. That's why I put them there, so I make sure they can cope with that schedule. In 12th, I put Spurs. Spurs have just won the Europa League, which means they got Champions League next season. That's going to hurt Spurs a lot, I think. Because Son now getting on a bit. Brennan Johnson is amazing. Bergwijn looking good. Romero van der Ven are just too good centre backs to have. So I don't think they can go any higher than 12th at the minute. 11th, I put Manchester United. Just because of last season's performance for United. Oh my god. They are terrible. They've got Onana's shit. I'm saying Højlund can't score a goal. I'm saying probably their best player is Ahmad and Bruno. Best two players are them two. Rashford's probably going to go to Villa. And what is I've got Acho. So I don't know what's going to happen with United. They brought in Keane, like I said before, but is he going to change United? I don't know. 10th, I put Brentford. Right, so they are in a race to keep Mbeumo. If they sell Mbeumo, they are lower than 10th. If they keep him, they're staying 10th. He's the best player for them personally, and I feel like that's the only team who can beat some big teams. Like, they can beat Spurs, they can beat Chelsea, they can beat United, they can beat City. But that's my opinion. 9th, I put Bournemouth. Bournemouth last season looked really good. Some class players, especially the ringers for Bournemouth, Mayo and whoever's the other one. They've got Cliver. That team is just amazing for Bournemouth. I think if they sign one or two good players, they possibly higher than 9th. 8th, I put Crystal Palace. They've won the FA Cup. They're facing us in the Community Shield. And they look really good. Eze. If they can keep Eze, that team is going higher in each season. They've got Sarr looking good as well. They've got Mateta. Like some good players in that Palace squad who can make a difference in a big game like a Derby or United or City or whoever. 7th, I put Chelsea. Because Cole Palmer at the minute is carrying that Chelsea squad. I'm sorry, but he's the only player who's actually fighting for the badge. Chelsea fans, I have to say this. If you sell Cole Palmer, you are gone. You are going down to like 14th, 15th. If you keep Palmer, and you bring some decent players maybe, you could possibly push up, but it depends on your team. In 6th, I put Aston Villa. Aston Villa looked amazing last season. They had Rashford on loan. We wondered if he was going to go permanent. You see Garnacho wear a Rashford shirt for Villa. That's why I was like, And about that, then in 5th, I put Brighton. They are a very hard team to break down, Brighton. Like, bird shape on the pitch. It's like, they've got 2 up top, which is there. And they've got like 5 or 6 holding back, ready to defend. Plus the keeper. So I feel like they're hard to break down. 4th, I put Newcastle. Because if you look at them, they've got Harvey Barnes, they've got Isak, they've got Jacob Murphy, they've got Dan Burn, they've got Bruno Mars and Joe Linton. Like, there's some good players in that team who can possibly push for better football. Isak is heavily moving to come to us, but we don't know yet. That's why I'm ripping the badge. I hope so, but I don't know. Third place, I put Arsenal in third. They have got Bukayo Saka and Martinelli. They need a striker, and they are heavily moving in Gyökeres. Is that going to happen? I don't know. And then they've got Gabriel Saliba. Like, on paper, that team should go for second or top, but it's Arsenal. They can't. They can't be. They can't go on a win streak. They end up winning 2 and then losing 1. So I'm like, eh. Second, I put Manchester City. City have signed the Rangers guy from AC Milan. They signed that Cherky from Lyon. They signed a young kid. They look really well. They look really good. And City, they've got Haaland fully fit again. They've got Rodri back fully fit again. That's going to be a strong team. And I feel like that is because of the way Pep plays. So we'll see about that next season. Is that going to happen again, or is it going to be that season again? The top. I know you're biased. I'm just saying we've had the best window so far. It's Liverpool. We've signed Kirkes. We've signed Frimpong. We've signed Mr. Florian Wirtz. With that attack, Wirtz, Mo Salah, Gakpo, and if you a striker, I mean that would be Jota, but if you a striker like Isak or TK. So, yeah, I think we are far too good at the minute to stop. I think we'll put. I'm not going to say we're going to do it, but I hope to God we do the quad this season. If we do, my life is completed. Just say that. So that is my Premier League predictions. So yeah, you see this video on a Saturday. I'm going to edit this ready for tomorrow morning to be uploaded. So you'll see the other video I filmed already, and then you'll see, yeah. So make sure you like, you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and peace out.